Yes, you read that right. I am here to formally apologize for my comments. Back when the trailer for 3.0 had dropped and the little live stream went on, I said that I thought, well, really what I said is that I was worried about the future of Genshin Impact, and really my title and my thumbnail were really the main problem. They were kind of inflammatory, sort of on purpose, because, you know, it's trying to get people to click on the title, which, you know, it happens. I honestly shouldn't have made it that inflammatory, because I obviously went a little too far with the comment. I'm here to say that, actually, Sumeru is really good. I've been playing around with my little team over here, mostly composed Zhongli so that my characters don't die, because neither of these three characters are properly built. They're just kind of chilling right now. And so my Dendro, what is it? It's called Spread Aggravate team, right? And I've just been having so much fun. And I underestimated how much fun it would be to have Dendro added as a new element, as well as all the really cool things that we got for Sumeru. Like, look at this place. It's, oh my god, it's beautiful. Every single time I've been playing it on stream, I think I've said, oh my god, this is beautiful. Maybe like 5 times an hour minimum. It's just such a pretty region, man. But visuals don't matter. What matters is, well, visuals do matter. Visuals are pretty cool. What I was going to say is that gameplay is king. And there is something that I did not know about that really just makes this so much more fun to enjoy. Aside from the Dendro reactions we're going to talk about in a second, it's this. Being able to grapple everywhere is such a brilliance in design. Like, my god, you don't need the Dendrogramma to do it. Like, you need the Electrogramma in goddamn Inazuma to do it. It's so good. The exploration has never felt this fun and this active before in game. And my issue with not having mounts is completely like gone from my mind, because being able to like find one of these little guys, and now you have a quick method of transportation all the way back to, for example, Gandhara village, is, oh, it's so good. But yeah, with all of that said though, it really wouldn't matter that much if it just kind of went back to the same basics we've already been doing. But Sumeru and 3.0 have been such game changers, because yeah, it's the same old thing that we've been doing for a while now, but it's so refined and it's so well done. I can't even begin to like explain how satisfying and how thoroughly entertained I am just playing Genshin Impact now. I've always been a very big story guy, but you know, like, it got to the point where some of the, like, the world quests, some of the hangouts were kind of meh, and but like here in goddamn Sumeru, it's incredible. The story, the main story, which I haven't even gotten all that like into, is really dark and really good. The little story with the Aranaras, which is, if you haven't done, you should have 1,000,000% do. It's adorable and it's super good, and every single Aranara is, although hard to remember specifically the names, you clearly remember who they are because they just have such unique personalities. Everything about Sumeru so far has blown everything else out of the water. And now, after I've praised it enough for things that I you know, I usually like say it's good already, let's talk about this. Oh, Dendro feels so good to play with. I've been playing mostly, let me show you. I've been playing mostly my party setups with, oh, can I not? Oh, right, I can't. I forgot I can't. Give me a second, everybody. But yeah, as I was saying, now that I've murdered everything, my main team usually is this, right? Now that I have Kazuha, I've replaced Venti with Kazuha, and it's just this. And it just kills everything in like 3 Yoimiya arrows at most. And it has been very samey. And then I got Ito and the Geodads team. And this team was pretty fun, but once again, it was kind of really like turn brain off, Oonga Boonga, which I liked. But it got a little too samey once again, just like the previous team. And then I made like a national team, which was really cool. And to be honest, I probably should change Bennett for Xingqiu, but overall, I really like this team. But once again, it felt everything was very simple. And you just kind of relied on, you know, Bennett punch down. Most teams just rely on Bennett punches down, Raiden Shogun little thingy, and then you just swirl with Kazuha and you switch to your DPS, and your DPS is everything. With the introduction of Dendro, it is probably one of the most fun reactions to just mess around with and just deal with like a large group of enemies with, because you can just have like, I use Zhongli for convenience so that my characters don't die, because once again they're not leveled up properly, they're not prepared, they're not like artifacted properly. But like all of these characters could do great with just like a Kazuha, right? And they shred through stuff, they do amazing. Dendro MC is a genuinely good character, which obviously is going to get overshadowed eventually, but that's another point. And bringing back stuff like Keqing being a viable character is awesome. And I'm not saying that just because I have C2, although it is fun to finally be able to use Keqing on a viable team. But just the spread reactions, and then the little seeds with Hyper Bloom, and the Burgeon and the Burning. Everything that Dendro touches is so fun and so great. I'm probably going to run into the same issue that I usually run in, but at this point I've recognized that actually, you know, Genshin Impact's strengths are its world. Genshin Impact's strengths are, you know, the characters, the reaction system. And they obviously do not want to implement some sort of endgame as much as I and other people want to. And so I should really stop trying to expect that from the game and really instead accept it and love the game for what it is, which I do love it. I love the game, which is why I want it to be like improved. But I feel like within my desire to improve this game, I have sort of narrow-minded myself into not enjoying the game as much as I could have, just because I was complaining about no endgame. All of that huge rant just to say that I'm loving playing Genshin Impact for the first time in a long time, although that's not really fair because I did love the Golden Apple Archipelago coming back. But before that, maybe from like 2.4 to 2.7, I didn't really enjoy playing Genshin Impact. I couldn't sit down and try to launch it. It was just, man, there was nothing enticing about it. But now that we have Dendro to play with, and completely new reactions, which could shake up the meta significantly, there's a whole new region to explore, and if I ever get tired of Dendro, I can just go back to my trusty old Yoimiya. And Dia is coming soon, and Dia is my new favorite character, and I can't wait for her. I haven't been this optimistic for Genshin, and I guess all I gotta say is thank you for watching. Thank you, Hoyoverse, for making a good game. Now, that doesn't mean I won't be asking for more endgame content. But what it does mean is I won't let my stubbornness, in a way, get in the way of me enjoying this game.
Balance, but
Ka-ching.
I think this is pushing.
Please. I won't let my stubbornness get in the way of enjoying this game and enjoy making content for it, because the reason why I haven't been posting as much is not only because I was also extremely busy, all things considered, but it was because playing Genshin Impact, like I said, was just like the bane of my existence. I really didn't want to do it. But I really love these characters, and I love this world, and I love the gameplay. It's just that there was nothing to do, and I had dragged myself like into like a pit of just hating the game just because I wanted more out of it. When in reality, I could just take this like how I could play a single player game. I didn't. The only single player game I replay is Spider-Man because perfect. But most other single player games I don't replay every day. So, you know, I should just take it as a anime RPG, and I should just kind of enjoy my time with it. At the end of the day, if you're not enjoying your time while you're living, what's the point? So let's just have fun. Let's just enjoy the game for what it is. I'm still gonna ask for endgame content, and if they do announce endgame content, you will never hear the end of it from me. But I don't know. I feel positive about it, and I just want to be positive myself. I just want to project the positivity that I was known for, and I am known for when I am on stream, but I'm not that well known for nowadays on YouTube. So, yeah. With all of that said, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. God bless. God love. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, also, check out my stream on twitch.tv/LucaTony, because I've been playing Genshin pretty regularly there, Fridays and Sundays. And I'm probably going to be playing it this Friday again. So, yeah, you should come check that out and have some fun alongside me. Thank you.